Hey guys, Helen Hart-Smith here from the Heart of the Witch's Path YouTube channel, and I'm here for another video response for the 2016 YouTube Pagan Challenge. And I decided to answer two questions together in one video just because the answers to both of them kind of go hand in hand and they're all locked in together. So this video, we're actually going to cover week 41. And that question is, do you believe in an afterlife / reincarnation? And week 42, do you work with ancestors / the deceased? So the first question about do you believe in the afterlife and reincarnation, I would say yes. I believe from, the different teachings that I've looked at throughout my journey along the path, and specifically what I have learned from the Temple of Witchcraft, I believe that each individual has three souls or three selves. We have our higher self, which is our connection to the divine mind. We have our middle self, which is who we are in this life. And then we have our lower selves. And that is our connection to the underworld. And that is kind of where the ancestors live. Okay. And so the middle world self acts as basically a nail that kind of holds the other two together. And so when we pass, here is my beliefs. I believe that your higher self returns to the upper world where it reconnects with the divine mind, as all ours do. The lower self returns to the lower world. And I want to say, I tried to look it up really quickly because it's been a while since I read, but I believe that what Christopher's teachings, I remember him talking once about the middle self going down into the underworld. Maybe it goes with the lower world self and kind of communes there for a time, and then it actually travels up the tree and up through the middle world into the higher world and kind of communes there. And then I think after that is when a reincarnation happens. And so that middle world self kind of becomes a linchpin again for, another upper world and lower world self together. So I do believe in reincarnation. I have had meditational journeys where I have experienced past lives. Super interesting process. And just a little helpful note that if you do work like that, I'm actually going to reach up here. This isn't the one that I use, but this is a piece of selenite. And I was taught that selenite was a really good stone in which you could house those lives that you become aware of, so that it's easier to kind of tap into your knowledge of them. So there's a little extra thing there. And then as far as ancestors, working with ancestors, I have an ancestor altar in my home. I ask them for guidance and for help a great deal. And I'm pretty sure that I've talked about that ancestor altar before. I don't do a super amount of work with them, like a lot. I know that there are witches and other practitioners that claim other words for themselves, that they might work more with the dead. That's, I'm not, for no particular reason, do I do or not. I just haven't up until this point. That doesn't mean that next week can't come around and I do a whole lot of work with ancestors. I know that I honor them weekly, do something at the, or try to do something weekly at the altar there in honor of them. And of course, Samhain is a very special time to honor the ancestors. And so, yes, I believe in them. I work with them. Like I said, not a super amount. I do believe in the afterlife, and I do believe in reincarnation. I'm an all-inclusive person here at the Heart of the Witch's Path YouTube channel. So I guess that's gonna wrap up this video for week 41 and 42. Thanks for checking us out here at the channel. If you learned anything, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And of course, we always love comments here, so please share things down below. Thanks for walking the path for a little while, and until next time, blessed be.